I'm now live, it says. So taper right or taper wrong. Here are some of the Taperights that I own. And I'm just trying to decide what I don't need. And the ones over here are ones that might be duplicates of what I have over here. So it'd be nice if I could just figure it out and get rid of the ones I don't offer to sell, the ones I don't want. And already I'm getting car sick. I'm going a little nuts, partly because the iPad screen is in between my eyeballs and these. So I'm sitting side saddle here. Well, already I think this pen here that has this kind of cap, I don't believe I have one of those here. So I think I'm going to call this a keeper. Right? That's a keeper. I think these are all meant to be keepers. I just want to see if I don't have one of these. Now, these, like a 51 cap, the caps are more or less interchangeable. A gold clip would go with a gold lever. So in that sense, they're not interchangeable. This little band usually matches. It would be gold to match the gold trim, but I'm not that much of a stickler. And I can always change those later. So I think I'm going to call this a keeper. I'm going to put that here. This one, I know I've got a million of these. See, this has a gold band, so I could do a switcheroo with the one I just showed you. So here we have a chrome lever, clip, chrome lever, this sort of brushed gold thing, which I have here, right there. Is this the same or not? Is this black or is this burgundy? This is burgundy. This is black, which I can tell by looking at the light. Here's black. So I've got one of these already. This has a name on it, name E little. That doesn't bother me. Oh, see, this is where I need to pay attention. This is a screw version. The other one is a slip cap version. Well, I've got one here. Perfect. Is this a screw version? No, that's a slip cap version. So this is a duplicate. So I'm going to put this in the sale bin. Leave it at that. This one. Gray. Gray. I've got one of these already. And this one has a matching pencil. But let's see which nib I like. So I'm going to hold these aside. These are going to be decided upon. One of those I'll keep, the other one I'll sell. Okay, go to this one. This one has that little star on the end. I like those little star things. There's a little star thing right there. So these two, oh, see, this has the slightly different inside. Am I gonna say these are different because of that little clutch ring, or am I gonna say they're the same? Now look, I've got these two are identical, so I'll have one of each. So let's put those aside. We'll see which one I like the better. I just showed you one of these, right? I don't need, oh, see, this is one of these with a regular nib. That's a different kettle of fish. That's a different drawer. So we have to put that there. This one, okay, this is one that I just showed you, right? No. This is gray. Do I have a gray one with this cap? Do I care that I have a gray one with that cap? I don't think I do. Is that supposed to be gray? Yes. This is supposed to be gray. So that shows you how different the gray is. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put these over here. I may keep them both. Okay, try this one. Here's another gray one with a gray cap and a regular nib. So that goes in the, we have to talk about this another time. Where did I put that? Okay, these are regular nibs. This is black. This already has a price sticker on it, so this says a regular nib. This is also has some teeth marks and stuff on it, so I'll probably end up keeping that one. Okay, gray Taperight thing. This kind of cap. Where's that kind of cap? Right here. So here is the same pen. I'll probably keep the one that matches the pencil better, which is this one. This one, I think I can say goodbye to. I think I'll keep the crispier cap just because. Shit. God damn it. I hate when that happens. Ugh. The little band came off. There's these pens all have, there's always a flaw in the ointment in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep this cap with that pen. This is the one for sale. Okay, this one can go, except I have to cement that, get that band to stay put somehow. Maybe I have a different band that'll be a little tighter. Okay, so now that we figured the ones we're keeping, this one is slightly warped. Doesn't bother me. Okay, let's now go over here and look at these. Let's find out which nibs I like the better. Here's a nice piece of paper. My ink, of course, is traumatized. Just use water here. Dirty water. Ooh, this is going to be hard to beat, this nib. It's really, really interesting. It has a bite to it. So does this. I sort of like the way this one sounds. Call me crazy. It's really neat. the difference. This one is, there's nothing wrong with this pen. This one has a slight sharpness to it. Really interesting. Nine-tenths of the population would probably prefer this nib to this one. This one seems like if this is on different paper, you might think it's scratchy. I might even think it's scratchy right now, but there's something really neat about it. They're both so neat. But this one I can say goodbye to. Just gonna do that right now. This one I want to just keep writing with. I'll just leave this on my desk. This will be to be played with later. Okay, these two are the same. Gray, luster alloy cap. I really like this one. This is really a neat nib. Very fine. This one is equally fine, but this has a little bit of flex to it. Whereas this one is a little tighter. This one does not have that flex. So I think in this case I'm going to keep the flex. That can sell. I'll keep this one. But I want to keep this one out on my desk because now this is my new best friend forever. My new favorite pen is this one. Don't you just hate that? You've selected your pens for the week. These are the favorite ones I'm going to be using today. And then you pick up, oh, I forgot about that one. You try it out and you thought, God damn it, now I've got to play with this one too. These two are, okay, one of these, I think this is the one I just talked about, the one that had the, this has a little bit of flex. This is fine, a little finer. They're both equally nice. Do I have one of these already though? Here's my list. These are both gray, supposed to be gray. I don't have a gray pencil to match. So either one of these can be kept. I think I'm going to end up keeping the one that's grayer, lighter in color. This has a finer nib. I think the other nib I might like better, but this one sort of fits the grayness. It's sort of, there's a sharpness to this one that this one lacks. This one, now see this one is more flexible. It's really a nice nib, nice pen. But I think I'll keep this one. Just because I like the it just seems like it's neat and precise. This wants to write use words that are very specific. It's not going to use simple words like big or gigantic. It'll use a word that's sort of more descriptive. It seems to want to be more exact. This one would take measurements to the 16th of an inch. The other one is, it's just going to say, oh, it's about 1.25 inches. This is going to say it's 1 inch and 3/16. That's what this one wants. This one wants to be exact. This one, it's close enough. And sometimes that's what you want. I mean, this would be a really fun pen to draw with. And to write with, too. This one wants me to use a ruler. I'm doing a drawing that has a straight line in it. This one is saying, don't be lazy. Take just a minute. Measure it again. I think if I only had one pen, I would clearly choose this one over this one. But I have many pens, and this one is just really interesting. Now, how different is it from the other 30 that are in that drawer? I probably have another 3 that are like this, but that'll be the keeper. That goes right there. This will be the one that's really nice. God damn it. Do I have to keep both of these? I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use this one. It'll be in my pocket. It has ink in it already, it seems. So I'll just keep using it and leave it at my desk. What's this one doing? Is this one I'm keeping? I'm already getting confused. These are ones I'm keeping. Which are the ones I'm selling? Am I selling these? These are the ones I'm selling, I guess. These are the ones I pulled out. God, this is nice. No, I said sell. You can't take me anywhere. I just can't. God, this is nice too. They're all nice. If you want to buy a Taperight, you better, before I put these back in my collection, you better call me right now. Operators are standing by. Okay, let's just look at these. These are ones that have regular nibs. I think this was one I was planning to sell to Frederick because he wanted a gray one that had a regular nib. But anyway, this is for a different day, another day. Let's go back to my new ones. That's for another day. See, this is very... Okay, I'm going nuts again. This is very similar to that one I just showed you, that where I was talking about it having that exactness. This sort of has that same feel. not as much. Where did that one go? It's not that one. Is it this one? Wasn't this one? Is this one? Yes. See, these two seem very similar to me. This one wants me to measure. And so does this one. Yeah, these nibs are very, very similar. So I don't need both of them. And it seems like this one I already have a black one with that cap. It's a gray one with that cap. I'm getting confused again. Black one. Yes. Black one with that cap, except this has that big band. So I guess we'll keep both of them in the moment. They're all so different. Okay. So these are for sale. These are for check. This is for this is the one I just shellacked, which I think is now ready to be kept. Just leave the cap halfway off there. See, here's that other one. See, I just put this one in there. Okay. Got to keep this one though. This is really flexible, this one. Keep that one. This is what I was talking about. This is one that wants me to be exact. I've got 3. Do I need to keep all 3? This is one that wants me to be exact as well. So I can sell this one. These two are identical, right? Right. I like the way this one sounds. Yeah, this one can go. Okay, keep this one. You know, I could learn to hate this pen. Right now I like that sound it's making, but I have a feeling I might learn to say, why are you making that noise? But right now I like it. Isn't that funny? does feel like it's scratching the paper though. It seems to me that if I were to write with this one, there'd be a sharp line that's sort of incised. And sometimes when you get a sharp edge of an iridium, it wants to sort of cut the paper at the same time. Of course, you don't want that. Sometimes if you do that, you can see the sharp edge it's making. So interesting. I'll keep it anyway. This is one I was selling. I can't remember anymore. Oh, it's really getting confusing to me. Put that on there. Does that fit? Kind of does. This is kind of a rare cap. So I'll just keep that on this one. Good. Okay, I got things to do. Bye.